When playing a match of Buried on Black Ops 2, most know that you get points for breaking the barriers using Leroy and the boost charge, but a lot of people will look at the points that you get from that thinking that it's just inconsistent or random because it does seem to give you just random amounts of points. Well, did you know that the amount of points that you get for each of the boost charges is actually dependent on how far away Leroy is from the barrier itself? Basically, more time that Leroy is actually running towards the barrier means you get more points when he eventually breaks it. Now, this first one, you only ever get 200 points. You can't really get this one to go any longer, just because he's kind of like locked into the tutorial state but for all of the other barriers, you are actually able to get more than 1,000 points. So, getting good at these lineups will get you quite a bit of profit rather than just opening them at point-blank range. It's going to give you a lot of early game points. I mean, that is if you're not just using the bank. Combine this with drawing all of the chalks and you get quite a bit of early game money going into this. Now, I will say some of the barriers are definitely easier than others to hit for 1,000 points. All of them are possible, except for obviously that first one that only gives you 200, but definitely the most annoying one to get is this one here in the church trying to break the fountain. This one is definitely really finicky to try to hit, and there's a good chance that you're going to hit this gate out front, so unless you're really confident with being able to line these up, I'd probably say don't try doing this one if you're like in, I don't know, let's say an Awaken the Gazebo attempt. Because yeah, trying to hit this one, and especially trying to hit this one from behind the podium, there's a lot of things that Leroy can just bounce off of, and there's a lot of chances that it will hit the gate on the left side there. As I said before, combine this with drawing all the chalks, and you'll get yourself a nice chunk of change at the beginning of the match if you're going for something like Awaken the Gazebo, which apparently I didn't have on this account. That's not what this video was for. I actually didn't know that I didn't have it on this account.